Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back here. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Good.
More wine is in the building. Okay, more wine. I like that hat.
Yummy.
When you wore hats like that back in the day, certain hats back in the day told you if you knew how to fight. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. Ask a couple of you got
That's
uncles.
like I got you, sucker.
Yeah, like
What?
you had an Applejack. All the old heads that had the Applejack hats.
Then. Oh, that means you was in the gang.
Not really in the gang, but they knew don't fuck with this nigga.
The game.
If you had a certain type of hat on, like all the old heads with the big hands, they wore Applejacks. Them the niggas
Now
you
I'm
didn't
starting
want
to
to
think
fuck
about
with.
all the pictures I've seen back from back.
Yeah, think about all your uncles.
Yeah, you know what they.
Yeah, see.
FYI, I never did my meter up.
Oh yeah, me too. I gotta do. Oh shit.
Oh, for real? So do you think you got a ticket?
I would probably have a
I
ticket.
forgot to.
Wait, so you never did a period though?
I forgot to
I
even
need to actually check to see if I got a
to
ticket.
see how long I had my.
Oh, I'm about to say it ain't gonna tell you if you got a ticket, right?
No.
Oh, little honey. Besides
The fact that I'm about to have a ticket.
how are you?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. You know, I got a couple trips coming up, so.
I know you got a lot of trips
Get
coming up.
ready
You can't
for
even
that.
go on a
Can't do
trip with
nothing
us.
right?
Can't do nothing with us though.
I need y'all to cut it out. Like, what do y'all want me to do?
We
I
want
can't-
you to do something with us. That's what we want you to
It's
do.
a weekend trip. You can afford that.
But I can't. Here's
It's
the
only
part.
$100.
But it's not
$50.
Only,
It's
because the thing
$50.
about it is the reason because what you call it?
$50.
Call my phone and say she's gonna pay.
I know
half.
because she called me.
But the thing about it is, it's not just that. Once we go somewhere, I don't like to be on no broke shit. So, and not saying I'm not gonna have money. I'm going to have money, but I don't want
We're
to
not,
spend
but
money.
we're
That's
not
the
going
point.
nowhere, Kyra. We're not going nowhere.
Yes, we are.
No,
We're
we're not.
If we going to DC, I'm going the fuck out.
No, we ain't going.
yeah, I
DC
mean,
is lit. We're gonna go to brunch. We're
we
gonna
gonna
go out.
but it's
we
not
gonna
gonna
get
cost
we
that
want
much money.
No, we want
Why do
doing all
y'all
that.
not think that?
We wasn't doing all that.
I thought we was.
Oh,
doing
we
all
were.
that. You
I
can't go to DC and not go to brunch, baby.
You think I'm gonna be?
No, we
We're
wasn't
not going to
doing
DC and about to be in the house all weekend. Like,
We wasn't gonna be in a house all weekend, but I.
So that's what I'm saying. We're going to be
was
doing
going to the
something.
African American Museum.
The problem is with people is like I get it, right? But at the same time, I got other shit that I'm doing. I've already got a land I'm paying for my birthday. I want to go to Brooklyn, so I need to get a house for that, and I want to do spot.
Why wasn't we invited to that?
We don't invite none of this shit.
First of all,
Here we go.
Oh,
when niggas can't think of
change.
nothing. First of all,
no, because I didn't even send the B-Day text out. I'm trying to find a house first. But I want y'all to come. I want everybody to come.
I ain't no
But a lot of people won't be
I ain't no
able to-
afterthought.
Y'all not an
Afterthought like a motherfucker.
Afterthought.
Oh.
Oh, y'all can come. What?
I ain't even said. I ain't even said the.
I
I
did.
ain't see the birthday text.
I didn't send
Child.
anything yet. You might just be in Philly at the Roots picnic. And I don't
No,
want
I ain't doing a Roost picnic.
Oh, it's
I
gonna
ain't-
be that week.
It's the same day
I'm
of the
going to
Roots.
Roost picnic.
Is it?
What?
I already bought my ticket.
Oh, I ain't going no fucking Roost picnic. That's out.
I gotta go.
That
Yeah, I'm not going either. But I want to go to New York. I'm going to go to Spy Castle or one of the other spies up there
in DC.
in New York, and then in Brooklyn, and then do a night out in Brooklyn, and then brunch, and then come back home.
Right.
So that's my plan. But then I got Bally, so y'all gotta understand that. On top of my regular bills, like another weekend in DC is like, yes, DC is a turn up. So I'm going to spend a good $200, $300.
What the
on what
fuck you ain't? If we buying our own liquor,
One night at
our own liquor.
we buying our own liquor. We get.
I'm not even on the hard liquor. That's not the issue. It's just going out adds up. I'm not on a hard liquor right now. I'm just whining.
So how you gonna spend $200, $300 if you ain't fucking drinking no alcohol and you eating healthy? Your shit gonna be the cheapest.
Oh no. Healthy food costs money. What's wrong with shit?
$300 worth? No. See, you lost me, man. You lost me. See, I forgot you ain't even fucking drinking. She ain't even drinking. All you gonna eat is rice cakes.
So is it my fault? I want to do a pop-up trip. Like, let's go somewhere tomorrow. Like,
We ain't say
trying
tomorrow.
to go tomorrow.
We want
either
to
want to
tomorrow.
go in like
We trying to go
May
in
or
April, but-
July, right? Or
Yup.
June.
No,
First I
well,
said April.
we said April, but we can't do April. Then
Yeah,
we said
April is bad for me.
Then we said, Max, we ain't gonna do it till fucking the we ain't gonna do it till the weekend of the live show. That's what we gonna do.
But
Ooh,
that
boy,
was
you
the
right. That would be good.
bottom line is that's what we was already supposed to be doing a summer trip. So relax your britches.
So you're not gonna go to that one either because you told us you wasn't available for the summer.
You definitely said that.
Why?
You got shit to do though.
You told us.
I don't know what y'all talking
Check
about.
your schedule. All right, why you had? So what are we doing? You have a? Are we
Yeah, I
playing
want
a
to play
game?
this game with you guys.
Yeah, play this fucking game that you randomly. You
I
ain't
wish
want,
we could
Random.
you don't want to tell us about.
Rando. Wando.
You got a lot of names now.
Yeah, I do.
Rando Wando.
Worldwide
Randall
here,
Wando.
aka Segway.
Segway
aka
Wine.
Segway wine in the building. So yeah, the game is called The Answer Is Meat. Okay, so I'm gonna ask
The
you
what?
some
The answer is
questions.
meat?
Yes.
Meat?
I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you guys have to.
Did you say
tell me
meat
the
or
answer.
meat?
Yes, meat.
MEA.
I gotta say
or
meat.
MEE.
Which one of y'all want to go first?
Kyra does.
All right. So I'm gonna say this, and you have to complete the sentence for me. Ready? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled.
meat?
Oh, she's so smart.
I'm sober.
Yeah, I know. That's what's so they don't want to play no more.
You just
Because we should have played this when we was drunk. Because I forgot Cairo had a little bit of sense, so she got a degree. So, now it's not gonna be. If we was drunk, you would have never.
And you
got
were like,
that.
pick the heck of pickle peppers.
But you
Like
said-
you was so with shit. The fuck?
No, I
so,
didn't.
but
I
you
was
said
trying to
the
make sure you
answer
heard
is
it.
meat though. So ain't the answer gonna be meat for everything? I'm not fucking with one. I'm not fucking with one.
Read the next one. Why?
The next one is Old McDonald had a
Meat.
EIO.
yes had a meat. Old McDonald had a meat. I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the
Meat.
yeah.
Pause.
You can't pause. You can't pause it. You
I'm
already said
pausing
it.
that shit.
Touching meat now. You
All right, so
on your
this
face.
is what we gonna do since y'all a little bit too smart for that game.
Yeah, we
We
was
gonna play add it up, and I'm gonna post this on the page so we can come back to this again.
add it up. We got
Add
count.
it up.
I ain't good at math.
No, we can use a calculator.
Oh, okay,
Pull your
okay.
calculator
All
out.
right, put your calculator.
So
Type of
for every
bullshit.
this is
Pull your
where
titty
you
out.
get
Go
$100 for if you masturbated before. You get it's $100. Add this up. Number 2, if you suck dick,
How much is it?
$200. So this is you, right?
Yes.
3, you
Oh.
ate pussy,
How much?
$200.
Oh wait, fuck. I'm at 300.
All right, so 4, made a video, $2,000.
I'm at 2,300.
If you had sex in public, it's $100. I mean $1,000. I'm sorry. Number 6 is swallowed cum, $500.
Is squirting? Is that?
Well,
I
guess
need
it
to
is.
know.
Yeah. Number
Well,
7.
how much was that? 500.
500. Number 7, you sent nudes. It's $300. 8, had sex. Period. So that's $150.
I done lost count.
Number 9 is anal sex. $450.
I lost count. I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, I forgot Kyra did that. Threesome is $3,000.
Damn. Let me start with 3,000.
Masturbated in public, $2,500.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not. Took/make a facial, $4,000. So
What?
if you gave a facial or you took a facial,
How much is that?
$4,000. And number 13 is 8 ass, and that's $2,000. What's your total?
8 asses. How much?
$2,000.
6,450.
Really?
Yes.
My 9,600.
He made his number up.
Damn, y'all got some expensive. You know what, Kyra? I think where did you come?
Don't worry about my shit. You don't worry about my shit. That's my number. That's it. You don't need to know the details.
That's not,
I want to know what your calculations would have
My
been.
number is negative 100.
That
it
should
really
have been.
isn't, but
That should have been 750.
it was bad. I think it was. I wrote it. I thought I wrote it down. But
How much was yours, Juan?
I'm about to add it up now.
Add-
$100 for masturbation.
Oh, you want to tell us what you did? Oh shit. Go
No,
on.
I mean I'm reading the list. Suck dick is $200.
So aren't you? But ain't?
All right, go ahead. Just
Oh, but I'm
do
saying,
it.
aren't you telling us what
yeah,
you
I'm
did?
telling you. So
Okay.
I didn't do number 3, which is eat poo.
So wait. So you at 300?
I'm at 300 right now.
All right, 300 plus.
Made a video. I've never done that. I don't think I did.
You never made a video though.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's
never-
flip
Yeah, yes
phones.
I did. Yes I did.
So how much is that?
2,000.
Made a videos 2,000.
Yeah, sex in public. I've done that.
You fucked in public?
Yes.
How much is that?
I'm old. $1,000. Add $500 for swallowing cum.
Who? Whoa. You swallowed?
Sent nudes, $300. Had sex, of course, $150.
Hold on, slow down, my G. What's
Anal sex. Is,
150.
all right? Shit, she going
anal
on
sex
fast.
is $450. I've never had a
hold up.
threesome. I've masturbated in public. That's $2,500.
Hold up. All right, where you at? Masturbating in public? How much is that?
$2,500. Did you already add something? You didn't add that, did you? took me. I've never had a facial. No. Well, I did, yeah. And number 12.
You had a facial?
No, I didn't. Number 13 is the worst one that I hate the most.
What's number 13?
I'm just gonna say it's $2,000.
What is it though?
I'm not saying it. Eat ass.
I'm not. You ate ass?
2,000.
It's embarrassing.
So you're actually higher than me.
Yeah.
You up there with me?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You got 88.
So I just want everybody to be clear. Slap is the worst, or got the highest number. Then wine, then me. Since everybody wants to be judged.
You ate ass wine?
Yeah, one time.
Wow.
It was by accident.
How you gonna eat ass by accident?
Yeah, like so, but you
it was
kept
one of
licking
It was
though.
one of those things where I was like, did I just?
And he's like, well, let me just keep going. Was it like Cookie Chris?
It was. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't even bad, which is the strange thing. I don't have the desire.
It don't have
to
no
wanna do
flavor.
that. You
do
don't.
It don't got no flavor. Do it
It
though.
tastes like nothing. And he was just freshly out the shower.
Oh, so there's nothing wrong with that.
It wasn't. But it's.
Ain't nothing like
I
a
ain't never,
fresh
I don't want to do it
tossed
again.
salad.
No.
Why? Neil want to do it again?
No, I
Some
mean,
balsamic
'cause
vinegar
I
and
don't-
croutons.
I think I was just like, it was like a really, we were like, it was a lot of stuff going on. So I was just like, you know what? I don't even know. Actually, I don't know how I got to that point.
You was sucking his
'Cause afterwards,
balls
I was like,
and you licked the grundle, and then you went underneath.
baby, I guess that was the
So
way it
you
was.
never ate ass before, Kyra?
That's why her number is low. Because she
That's
did
why your
everything
number low.
else besides anal on that list.
Cause she probably don't want to get her lashes fucked up eating ass.
Right,
You'll probably fuck your lashes up eating some ass.
probably for sure.
You probably get a lash.
The lash stuck on the inside of the
right,
ass
right,
cheek
right in
like
front of his
on there.
asshole. He'll probably wipe his ass and be like, whoa,
What the fuck? Who left this?
doctor.
I can't believe I did that still.
I can't believe you ate ass neither.
Stop saying it.
I wish we can get
Y-A-S.
you. We need a round of applause. Like I'm gonna talk to Hector.
Can we add that in?
I'm gonna see if Hector can put
He got it.
a round of applause. And just at that part, heck, when she say I ate ass, I want a round of
That
applause.
would be him, never be.
Oh,
Sorry,
that'd be
did you hear that?
Giuseppe.
We
Giuseppe.
need a round of applause.
Giuseppe over listening to Yolanda Adams.
Right? She ain't even paying attention to what we saying.
She listening to she over there.
I open
Tasha Cobb. She only listen to Tasha Cobb.
my-
You know my name.
Oh, that's my song. Yeah, these are the moments when
what's
I miss
going
you
on
too,
over there?
but she be on point with them.
She over there catching the Holy Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And you missed that Juan said she ate ass.
So we need a round of applause at that time.
Right at that time when she
How
say
did I play this game?
I ate ass. We want a round of applause for that. Wow, Juan. Wow.
I know.
I mean, that's cool
Kyra,
though.
you know, she just got
No,
cursed us out because she said
Yeah, she cursed.
I just
I
shared
heard you, both of y'all out.
Yeah,
No,
I said us.
I just told y'all.
Oh no,
No,
we're not,
we
but
no,
I'm
we,
just-
we need to. We want you to catch up. We want to fill you in on this. We want to fill you in on this. But yeah, Kyra did curse Juan the fuck out. She did.
Both of y'all.
It was
Well,
both
you
of
ain't
us.
really cursing me out because I do be telling shit. I
Yo,
just
I
don't
was
say
drunk
No,
and
you
shit
don't.
that night.
I tell stuff too all the time.
Juan.
Anyway,
What?
so yes, I
Let's
did.
not relive that
We
night
just
as
found out
tequila.
you ate ass after I know you fucking
Well,
16
that's not
years.
something I would just go around and say.
Nigga, we've been drunk and high together a bunch of times. You could have said that at the Poconos.
I was supposed to be like, "Hey guys."
How
I
many
ate
times we
ass.
talked about eating ass though, and you ain't never say, "Well, you know what?
I
It's
said
just
I
once
did it before. Y'all wasn't paying attention.
in your fucking own head." You said it. Is he tired?
I was like, "What's that?"
Wait, was he snoring? Was he snoring? I was like, wait.
It's too much evidence.
I
to that.
said, what's going?
It's too much. We
I was like, she made me turn around because I thought I heard that, but I was like,
Nigga, I knew I heard music, but I was like, I thought it was Kyra, but I'm like, no, Kyra
that's
phone
Giuseppe
right
with the
there.
music. She had the music. On.
She getting herself together.
y'all fired.
She got
You snoring
she got praise and
out
worship.
loud with eyes open.
Oh, he was really
And your
snoring,
phone on.
and your phone not even on vibrate.
You're fired.
Can y'all see if I got a second door?
Oh shit! All right,
Yeah,
can
on
we?
the break, Kyra. We get
All right,
in the
so
world.
you guys had posted something on the page about the R&B groups.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. For the March.
But Kyra said she wanted to add.
I just want to know
add-
who in y'all final four.
Let me go
Well,
back to
just read. Let's read the names who going against each
read
other,
it.
and then I want to hear who's going to be in y'all final four.
All right. It was Excuse me. I was listening to a podcast this week, and you heard them belch in the microphone. I was disgusted. Anyway, 90s male R&B.
Segue?
16.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
so on the how do you do the
East and
break?
west.
Okay, east and
On the
on the west will be this side.
The left side would be the
The
east.
left side is Boyz II Men and New Edition, which I don't know why New Edition is on here because they're not a 90s R&B male group. And then next to them it was Mint Condition and High Five.
So wait, out of Boyz II Men,
Boyz II Men
and New Edition, who you picking?
I am going to pick. I'm gonna pick New Edition. I kind of want to pick. I'm gonna pick New Edition. Between Mint Condition and High Five, I'm gonna pick Mint Condition. So they're gonna be in the Final Four, right?
Semifinals.
The semifinals for that
Quarterfinals.
for that
something like
side.
that, yeah.
The next group is Silk against H-Town. I'm picking Silk. Then we
H
got
Town
Blackstreet.
don't stand a chance against
No,
Silk.
hell no. Then we got Blackstreet. Ooh, and Guy.
I'm not Guy.
Yeah, I mean that's
What songs do Blackstreet got besides No
Teddy
Diggity
Riley is
and Don't?
in Blackstreet.
I know, but they only got No Diggity and Don't Leave,
Well,
right?
They got a couple of joints.
Them the only two I
See,
know.
I ain't even say that.
Yeah. They got a couple of them we don't know about.
So I'm gonna pick Guy. So the semifinals for me on that side is gonna be
Silk versus Guy.
Silk versus Guy and New Edition versus Mint Condition. Ooh, Jesus.
New Edition versus Mint Condition.
New Edition.
Woo, I don't even know.
That's tough though.
Because Mint Condition as a band alone
That's
is gonna
tough.
kill New Edition.
That's tough.
All right, so we got. So do I go to the other side or do I
No, just
automatically decide?
no. Stay right here.
All right, so
New Edition.
H-Town, New Edition, and Mint. I'm picking. I'm gonna pick Mint Condition
Okay.
because I like New Edition, but I like Mint Condition more. Even though those should anyway, I'm picking Mint Condition, and then we
I'm
got
picking New
H-Town. What I said, Silk and Guy.
Ooh,
So I'm picking
ooh.
shit. I'm gonna pick
This tougher than I thought though. Silk and Guy.
Silk and Guy is hard.
I'm gonna probably pick
I'm gonna pick Silk.
That's
So
tough.
now Silk is going against Mint Condition for me, and I'm gonna pick
You.
Mint Condition because I would rather pay to go see Mint Condition. Did I see Silk?
why I'm picking New
I'd
Edition.
rather see Mint Condition over
Yeah.
New Edition. Is
New
a great
Edition won this
concert.
side over here for me.
All right, who on this side for you?
Boys are men.
Out of all those people, oh, you mean just the first round?
Yeah.
All right.
Boys and Men versus New Edition.
No, so it'd be my two
look at it.
my two on that side would be Boys to Men and no, it'll be Boys to Men and Guy.
Okay, and then who taking it all
I'm-
on that side?
Yeah, I'm picking Boys to Men.
Yeah,
To take it all?
Yeah, I'm picking Boys to Men. I'm picking Boys to Men on that side.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna be for me.
I'm picking Boys
So
to
all
Men.
right, on the other side we got Jodeci against Tony.
Jodeci's already going to the finals.
Yeah, they going. Yeah, we might as
Jodeci
well
going
just-
to the
let's
finals
just
for
put them
me.
in the finals.
They in the finals for me.
But we got Jodeci, Tony 112 after 7.
Oh shit,
Drew
Jodeci
Hill.
going up against Tony Tone? I ain't looking at that.
That wasn't even fair. Drew Hill, Bell Biv DeVoe, Jagged Edge, and next. So yeah, I'm gonna say Jodeci is going to the finals on that side, and then so
Fuck.
we got
I feel like
Jodeci.
it's Jodeci versus Drew Hill in the finals on that side for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but see, I know, but see,
But
that's-
the
that's-
way it's set up.
It's
You
Jodeci.
pick Tony,
Wait, so
over-
you picking
over
Tony over Jodeci?
That's who's going against
That's
each
not
other.
fucking right.
It's not fair
It's
at all.
how it's set up. Don't be mad because
that's
I
not
posted it.
right.
Because I
man.
feel like Jodeci and Tony Tone from this group. No, I feel like Jodeci and Drew Hill would be in the finals. I mean, in the
Yeah, Tony should have been against Mint Condition.
right. I agree.
They
All
should
right,
have
so
won.
if you
I don't know
played
who
them
made that
two,
up.
Who would you have picked if it was Tony versus Mint Condition?
I might
I
pick
probably still
Tony
would have
Tony.
picked. I probably still would have picked.
Because listen, Anniversary, that song
Yeah,
Anniversary.
that's a good ass song.
Yeah, see.
But see, the only reason why I'm picking Mint Condition is because Mint Condition could do a whole
I see what you're saying.
whole
Yeah.
what is it called when they a set
Yeah, yeah.
of them just playing music and I would be fine with
Yeah.
it. Tony's
That's
already
not
told him they're
a
going
lot
to have
of
to.
people
But
not
Raphael Sadiq is that talented
Yeah,
too, like
he is.
Stokely, where he could play
He
different type
changed
of.
up everything when he was at the Roots Picnic last year. He changed the whole set of all the songs they did and sang it in his own way, and it was good. Now,
When
I've
I
seen
was going to see New Edition, they were so
phenomenal, right?
They
Yeah, I was
were good.
surprised
They
how
were
good
good.
they
Like
were.
they still good.
Yeah, still they were
I
a good
think-
show.
Was Bobby there?
Yep, when I went, so I saw him
no,
at Essence.
not when I went.
Oh.
So we got for the winners for me it's gonna be, so it's Jodeci is winning the whole thing for me.
So who's
Yeah. I'm
Jodeci versus Boyz II Men? Jodeci's winning.
yeah, I'm take even though Boyz II Men got hits, it's just I
They
think
do, but-
I think Jodeci's
I
songs
think I need to go in the car and listen to New Edition and listen to Boyz II Men and then come back and let y'all know.
Let's do that.
Or
Let's
go,
do that.
I'm gonna go and listen to New Edition.
We gotta
I'm thinking
listen to
New
at
Edition.
least 2 songs from each group on here. and
I
then
don't.
kinda see-
I'm not changing my answer. I think
Between
Jodeci's songs just moved you more. Like I mean, Boyz II Men had some dope songs. They had
They had
major hits.
monumental songs that you play at your weddings every day.
Yeah.
Funerals.
Boyz II Men is the guy group that you could bring home to mom.
Yes.
Jodeci are the bad guys, and that's
And they
the-
always win.
And,
they
and
always
Jagged
win.
Edge tried to be Jodeci.
Yes, they did, and they fell miserably.
Yeah.
But ain't it crazy how sad it is that we don't have not one piece of this right now? Like, what do we have right now in music?
None. Zero.
Nope.
Zero.
Just reminiscing over all of
Zero.
these people.
Even
again.
with H-Town with that one hit wonder, that shit still knocking boots. That
Knocking
shit.
Boots is hands down one of my
What other song
favorite
did they have?
fucking- that top them first couple minutes and Knocking
they had,
first couple seconds of Knocking Boots.
Shit, I just had it. They had another song that wasn't Emotions.
Emotions make you cry sometimes.
Yeah,
Nah,
but it
nah,
wasn't like it
No,
wasn't
Knocking
even
the
like
Boot-
Color Me Bad. They had 2 hit songs. Like they still play "I'm Gonna Sex You Up" till you
Yeah,
hear that coming
yeah.
on.
And
you be
I'm gonna
like,
tell you something. I want to sex you up.
That's
was-
why R&B only
was
is such a hit
Because
now.
was that on Boomerang?
No,
was
that
that
was
on-
on New Jack City.
All right, New Jack City. Okay. All right, y'all. We be right back. We're gonna take a quick break. Uncensored podcast right here on Water Ice Radio.
Hi, we're back with Juan Says.
Sound like a robot.
So yeah, I am a robot. So listen, this acronym came up in the subject line, and I saw it before, so it prepared me for this letter. But it's the acronym for "Am I the asshole?" Because I was just like, "What the hell is AITA or something like that?" Yeah, "Am I the asshole?"
Oh, I've
Right.
never seen that.
So yeah, it's a Twitter acronym, I think. So here we go. Am I the asshole? My boyfriend and I have been together for roughly 7 months. I found out not too long after we started dating that one of his best friends is getting married in Aruba in December 2020. He's definitely going because I hear them talk about it all of the time. The gag is, I instantly hear Keke Palmer saying that. The gag is, not once has he said anything about me attending the wedding with him. At events, him and his boys talk about it and when they plan on booking, etc. I asked him if he planned to invite me, and he flat out said no. Aside from this, we have had no issues whatsoever. We talk about future plans, but he just thinks that us going to the wedding together is too much pressure. So my question is, am I the asshole for being upset and feeling slighted that he doesn't want me to go? I feel like if the shoe were on the other foot, he would be pissed. I'm not trying to jump the gun with thinking he has no future plans with me, but what does it sound like to you?
Future plan.
Thanks, guys. Confused and salty.
Fucking women, man.
Well, this definitely is like I feel like I was interested to know what he would think about this letter when I read it, but I mean, I think it kind of might be jumping the gun if you started to think that there was no future because, it's a lot to have to sit around and hear everybody talking about it, and where it seems like he has no interest in inviting you to this wedding at all, especially if you've already been around these people for 7 months, and the way your relationship is going, it seems like you're going to be around for the wedding in December. So you're just supposed to leave him off. Like, the pressure to me seems like it's on the guy because just because we're going to this wedding together, if we were to go, doesn't mean that I'm going to think that we should be getting married.
It's only
too.
been 7 months.
And I feel like that's what the guy would normally think. Like if I bring her, she going to be like, oh, we got to get married too. But that's not the case.
The women are not thinking like that.
It's a trip to, like, in my eyes, I would be like, I want to go on this damn trip. We going to Aruba. It's going to be all inclusive. I mean,
that's all you're thinking about is the trip.
I'm not going to be sitting up there thinking like, oh, this should be us walking. No, I don't think like that. I would not be thinking that unless, I mean, I could see if they were together already for over a year.
Yeah,
when she went, for a while. And then they were like, and then she found out about the wedding. She found out about this wedding after they weren't together for that long. So she probably wasn't even expecting to be getting married. To me, it would just be us going on a trip, and I just happened to be at this wedding. I'm not going to be thinking about us being married together. Weddings don't move me in that way.
I think when people are planning weddings, like my one girlfriend's like, oh, I have an extra seat because I'm going to that wedding in April. Do you have anybody you want to bring? I said, fuck no. I said, first of all, for me, I hate when people bring or think that anybody that they fucking can be invited to a wedding. No. You bring somebody that you're in a long-term relationship with
or married
or
to.
You're married to. If I get married, if you don't have a bitch that, if I don't know your girlfriend, no, she not fucking coming. That means she ain't that important. That means she not that important to you. So, and I gotta pay for that bitch. I'm not paying for her to eat, and I don't even know her fucking last name or know anything about her. No. 7 months, I don't know if she needed to go, but I think he shouldn't have hit it from her. I think if it's
I don't think she hit.
No, he didn't hit it.
He just told her that
he just shouldn't have
going.
been that hype. I don't think he should have been as boisterous about it because
everybody's talking about it. So she's saying like they go to events, people talking about it,
right? Because all their group of friends hang together, and she's not in that group. Or like so, I mean, if you the new girlfriend in the crew, you gotta sit this one out. But it also depends. I think it depends on how serious the relationship is within that 7 months.
Well, 7 months. My thing is this.
But by the time they go to the wedding, they'll have been together for over a year.
Oh, yeah,
but
sure,
yeah, I mean, but still, the wedding was planned probably before or during the time they were dating, and they already probably
not too long after we started dating.
Right. So they probably already had plans to be there single or whatever, and being as though that you're dating somebody, y'all been dating for 7 months. I feel like he shouldn't have. I feel like everybody around her shouldn't have been as boisterous about it because I'm pretty sure everybody knew that she wasn't going. You know what I mean? And
they're gonna be like,
yeah, don't say nothing. I mean, don't say nothing around. Here she come. But I think she jumping the gun where she feel like there's no future with her.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's just too much. It doesn't actually mean anything bad. Like, would you want him to sell you a dream? Like, we always talk about communication. You want somebody to be straight up with you. Right. And this is don't get me wrong. And sometimes people might take this as, I don't know. They don't agree with this. But this is why a lot of people don't always tell the truth. Because even when I do tell the truth, it's, I'm still getting backlash. I'm getting almost the same type of backlash I would get if I fucking lied to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. No, you're not going on this trip. It has nothing to
She said he just flat out said
no. Like, okay, no, you're not.
And that's the truth. Women cannot handle niggas that be honest with them.
They can't.
And that's why. So it's like,
listen, I went to a wedding and I took my ex-boyfriend, and I wish I didn't take him. But the only reason why I wanted him to go with me was not so that he could, because I had no intention on him going to the wedding. I just didn't want to go by myself. I didn't know it was all the way in California. And my friend who invited me to the wedding was like, well, I kind of should have probably allowed you to have a +1 because you don't know anybody here. You're coming by yourself. So she was like, yeah, I don't mind if he comes to the wedding. Because at first I was like, I'm bringing him with me, but he's not coming to the wedding. And she was like, then she started thinking about, well, I'm going to allow you to bring, because I had no intention to bring him to the wedding. I really didn't. Because I know how that is. Like, I'm not going to ask you to pay for another plate for somebody, me just bringing. You don't even know him. I wouldn't expect that, but I wish that I really kind of wish that he stayed on it because he was cool with just staying in the room and not even even though the room was here and the wedding was here. But still, no.
I feel like weddings are big things, and like you said, I don't think just anybody should just be attending this wedding. Like you said, you got to pay for that person, and a lot of people don't even invite you to weddings. Like even when you do get invited, you don't get a +1 unless you're married.
Right.
I know a lot of people do not give you a +1 unless you're married.
I mean,
right.
Like, I think that's not. I want to say not supposed to, but that's
or
usually
people
the
that's
way
in
it
a
goes,
long-term
relationship.
Like somebody y'all know that they've been together for a long time. So like especially when it's like a coworker too.
Yeah.
Like
my
coworker, the girl got disinvited because her old trifling ass, mind you, she used to work with us, she don't work with us no more. So I was like, and to be honest, she only invited her because she hang out with the black girl. Like this is one, she's a white girl, but the black girls that all hang together, she hangs with us. So, but she's closer to me and the two other black girls that worked at our job.
Right.
So I said, you ain't invite her just because she hang with us. But you know, white girl, she's like, I didn't want to be rude. I was like, it's fine. So then when she went to ask, well, can't her little nigga? We don't even know her nigga. We like, no, you can't bring fucking Johnny Black from the fuck. No.
I feel like the only way I would do that is if he was like somebody I knew and I was like, he might be a good time at the wedding.
She disinvited her. So guess what? Her whole invitation got revoked.
You know what? Here we go. Segue wine here.
Segue
it's the
wine
same
is
situation, but not exactly. But it baffles me when people get upset because you don't give them a +1 when it's somebody they're not in a relationship with, or how people RSVP to people's weddings and then they don't come to.
That's
like
some bullshit.
A wedding is a big like you.
That's some bullshit.
Money.
Most of the time it'd be like $100
That's
or
some
more
bullshit.
per person.
If you don't come, you better at least send your monetary gift.
Oh yeah.
Or let me look.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Black people are trifling. I went to a wedding and I was like, y'all don't. And to me, it's $100 at minimum that you give it.
Especially if it's an open bar, you know it's gonna be more.
At the wedding I went to, remember I came and I was all dressed up. It was open bar and the open bar was top shelf. I drank Patron all night. Oh, it was fried. And I mean the food was amazing. It was top shelf food,
impeccable.
I think I gave her like $200 gift because you don't. My seat probably was $300.
Kyra is in the
make sure
VIP
Kyra's
section
at
of
the
my
wedding.
Oh no, y'all was just getting $50.
She gonna bring a gift card.
One of my friends got married a couple years ago, and he cursed his family out on Facebook after his wedding
because they ain't give him shit.
He said he was.
That's why
it is.
At this point, I don't even know if I want to have it because black
he's
people.
a tacky person, like because this is the second time he did something. Like, the first time was because you can't invite people expecting them to give you a gift.
Yeah, no.
But the thing, like he had
but
a birthday
it is bad.
party.
People are trying.
But it's your family.
He had a birthday party once, right? And he was like complaining about how much it was going. This is the same person who I invited over my apartment who told me not to do all this. So he had a birthday party at North Bowl, and he was like talking about how much he was gonna pay. They did have drinks and stuff like that, and he had this whole section, the whole upstairs. So he was like, it cost this amount. He was like, I think I'm gonna put like a jar out or something, for people to put monetary gifts in. I was like, first of all, he was like, maybe I can make my money back. I said, listen, you shouldn't have this party if you're trying to make your money back from the party. Right. I was like, you can't expect people to fill this jar up with money because you having this party. Like, if you don't want to just have it with the intention on having a party for yourself, then don't have it because. That's why I don't have then he turned his wedding. It was beautiful. It was they had all kinds of. They had a raw bar. A raw bar is going to be thousands of dollars.
What's a raw bar, like sushi?
Shrimp, clams, oysters, all this shit. Open bar, open top shelf bar. He said, "Ain't no." He was like, I'm so disgusted at my family. They didn't provide. Nobody gave me no gifts.
That is trifling though. How y'all gonna come somewhere?
It is trifling, but
that's fucked up.
Like you again.
I would have said something too.
Don't do that.
No.
If you thinking that you're gonna recoup it, don't do this because
don't do it.
Do that because that's what you want.
No.
But I gotta cut you out. You trifling.
No, he ain't do that because he think you my motherfucking family.
How y'all come somewhere and don't get no
family?
That that's what I'm saying. But the funny thing to me was the fact that he just cursed them out.
Yeah, I'm not. Yo, I used to my dream. I used to always thought I wanted a big ass wedding. I don't.
I thought I don't.
My
I
wedding
want
is
a
going to be a
nice
destination.
A
I
nice
don't.
size wedding.
I don't. I don't even want it to be a I don't want mine to be a destination wedding.
I like the vacation.
But my wedding ain't
I want
going.
my
It's probably
shit to
gonna
be
be
turned up.
60 on my side, 60 on her side.
That's a big wedding.
Right, nigga, what
120
you
people.
mean?
No, that's not that big. I seen niggas that have way bigger weddings than that.
I mean, 120. That would have to be my
But
max.
60
That's
is
like
about right
That's
for
my
a person.
max.
Yeah, because
That's
I
my
don't
max.
want more. Because I used to think I wanted a big wedding.
Nah,
too.
I'm
I
cool.
used to love like watching stuff like $1 Million what. The flowers cost so much money for weddings.
You gotta
Like,
have flowers.
You don't have to.
Oh.
No, speaking of which, my cousin got married at the freaking on Penn's Landing, right? This room was so bare. They ain't have shit in that room, but all the people who was there, they ain't had, I was like, where are the I mean, I'm not saying you got to have all these orchids draping, none of that stuff. But I mean, like, at least you have like a little column with a couple little flowers or something. They ain't have nothing
Take my ass right
but
to
water.
Mexico.
That's how my niece.
I want everybody to be drunk as fuck.
My niece wedding was fucking horrible. They ain't even had no food. They had iced tea and rice pudding. They said they said light refreshments. They really meant that
They
shit.
meant extra light.
They super light. Like that shit was light. Like I
I
was
have
so,
a wedding that's like refreshment.
Yo, it
Well,
was
my
so
homegirl,
fucked
this
up.
is first of all, it's a mass, so that's what 3 hours.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be at least an
but
hour.
she was like, "Guess what?
Depends on how
we got a whole weed room, open
A weed
bar.
room?
Yes,
like
they,
marijuana.
Yes,
It's
because
the wedding you're getting ready to go to.
Yeah,
so I could be your plus one.
No,
Where's
bitch.
that? No, I know
No,
her.
I
Is
don't
her
know you.
name Sharon?
No.
So-
She first of all, it's the point when me and my girlfriend was like, because they gonna be getting married, I think around Villanova, and they
Oh,
ran out
that's
the whole
expensive.
thing. So we like, damn y'all, should we get a room? Because we gonna be fucked.
You should get a room.
So we all think about
Find
if
an
we gonna get a
extended
room.
stay or something around there because that's what's going. All types of places where
'Cause we gonna get
businesses
fried.
rent out.
Yeah.
You can find you a little room because you.
I ain't been invited to a wedding in a long time, and I want y'all to keep it that way. I don't want.
I want
Yeah,
to-
I don't. They're
want
cool.
no more
I don't want to go to no wedding. I don't really, cause I get with that money too.
The last
People
one
wanna
I
go
went to, it was
just
fun,
because.
but the music was horrible.
Oh shit, I gotta get out for the
Yeah, I'm
wedding.
cool. I'm cool off that shit. So, whew, this is a tough one. Not really. It's not. I'm gonna have a small wedding at my joint.
Oh, did you?
I just reduced it, 55 and 55.
Oh, my bad. So 110.
I took 5 people off.
Damn, that's me. That's us. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I took 5 niggas off.
That's what rice. The rest of us is a podcast. We ain't going
Damn, our table has just been cut.
I took 5 niggas off. Y'all gonna have your own table. I'm gonna have y'all there.
Me get plus one?
No, hell no,
if I'm married by then.
nigga. You know you ain't getting no plus one. Y'all,
Kyra coming as a couple.
y'all coming as a couple.
No,
Yeah,
you probably should have you as a plus one because your wife probably gonna be like, "Nah, see that bitch still gonna sing like, nah, you need to have me."
They're going to be like, they was fucking.
yeah. We gonna have to have a conference. We gonna have a conference. Like, listen, Kyra, just let her know nothing never happened. We just
No,
talk a
and
lot of shit.
You want to have my man gotta be there.
Yeah, if they said Kyra or Juan
like
couldn't be
50
there,
pounds.
I know.
You,
I
wait,
was waiting
we
on
gotta
you.
get this clear. All right. I'm
What?
taking
We
it
gotta get
right
what
after
clear?
this. Finish with you. If they said why or Kyra can't be there, what?
No, I was about to, they would never say you couldn't be there, but I was if they did say you, I was like, y'all have to be there. Like you have
you
to
about
be
to
there.
not be marrying that bitch. All right, we out, y'all. We'll be back right after these
Bye,
messages.
future bitches. Hi. Oh. So, one time when I was about to have sex with somebody, I don't know. Every time,
Wait, he held that shit the whole time though.
every time it's about sex with the bullshit
He
people.
got the
with,
lungs
yo.
of life. He ain't even
He do got the
pause.
lungs of life.
Let me find out you low key a singer.
Right, like he was in a church
I done paused
choir.
like 2 times.
Yo,
She dipped out
every
of that
day,
shit.
I know Juan did.
She dipped out and she left you hanging a little.
Take a breath.
All right, cool. I'm sorry. Okay, woo.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna let you be
Just
great.
don't
We're gonna
talk
let you
about
be
nobody
great.
getting beat up.
Please don't.
Uh oh. All right, come on.
Somebody got beat
You
up?
ready?
Oh,
No, so I was saying this. So I not recently, but one time when I was, it was our first time having sex, me and this guy, and he asked me.
Yeah.
He was like,
What did he say?
how do you? He was asking me like all these questions before we got started. Like I was there, titties was out, like we were about to get started.
Oh, yeah.
Right, like the whole session.
You had your titties out?
Yeah, I had my titties out.
What
Nipples
else?
hard, ready to iron.
Your nipples were hard.
So he was like,
Wait.
asking.
Wait. Did he touch your nipples?
You're making my pussy dry. So don't worry.
I went in. My bad, Lauren was back at the table.
Just dry up the pussy.
Oh, thank you.
But no,
Drying pussies up one pussy at a
So
time.
no, he basically was asking like, well, what do you like? Like, how do you? And then he said this. This is what took me out. He was like, how do you orgasm? I said, what? So I was like, in my head, I'm like, damn, let me think about it. Like, how do I orgasm? And then I had to so after that session, whatever, I told him through the click because I do like head a lot. You know what I mean?
okay.
Oh.
It made me think about the different ways women can orgasm.
Oh, I get you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And knowing what you like. So that's why women like to do certain things. So the fact that he even asked me was like, took me out this world. Because I was like, oh, okay, I never heard that. But it was his way of finding out immediately how to please me. So my question is, well, one, how do you orgasm? Do you know how you orgasm? One, the different ways. I know it's been a while. Or it hasn't been a while. I don't know. I can't keep up.
Can't keep up. We don't know. You got something you want to
But
tell
all
us?
right, before, let me say this. So the
ask
different
all
ways,
questions.
that a woman can orgasm.
Who doesn't know that? Oh, I guess maybe some of our listeners. We're all above 30 here.
I mean, I think
Go, you
people.
can explain
And the
it.
bottom line is, people be above 30 and their sex life is
You're right.
horrible
That's-
and
you can
trash. Trash. Trust me. The more I talk to women, the more I realize that they don't know about it. So you can orgasm through your clit. You can orgasm through your
Anal.
vaginal.
Anal.
You can orgasm through anal, the G spot. And there's another one.
How about your mouth? I know.
I mean, so yes.
I know.
So,
that'd be vaginal too, though, right?
It would be vaginal.
So there's people that orgasm through nipple stimulation.
I was gonna say stimulation. Period. Because
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, if you're playing with my nipples or sucking on my nipples hard enough, where I will orgasm, probably not as hard, but it's definitely going to give you some type of release. Yeah, for sure.
God. So for me, you said how do I like?
How do you like to orgasm? I don't know.
Because
I mean,
to be
like,
honest with you, I would prefer if I could orgasm vaginally but I won't orgasm that way as much as I would with clitoral stimulation.
Yeah.
But I would prefer to do it vaginally, but it just hasn't happened yet. I don't know if it can. I want to do it that way because I like the intercourse portion of sex a lot.
So you're saying you never orgasm through intercourse?
Not vaginally, no. I have through intercourse, but just not.
So how?
Just,
so
it was some form of clitoral
like
stimulation.
him kind of rubbing your clit while he was on side.
No, or like
sometimes they
it could have just rubbed up against it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't mean his hand. Like sometimes just there.
I wonder. Yeah, I probably have. Yeah, but it's just not like I have never came from the back, and that is my favorite way. I want to come that way, but I haven't yet.
Yeah.
But because that's like one of my the G spot action from that way is my absolute favorite. Right. Like it constantly can feel like I'm getting ready to come, but I will not. So
yeah,
I want to.
Yeah, I definitely am all through the clit, and I also when it's like deep, put like I forgot what it's called, but it's like deep, like when they go deep
to
into
your cervix.
Not my cervix, but like if you got a deep vag, like I have a deep, like when you deep in there, you hitting that spot, and it's not
but
your G spot.
That spot,
yeah, it's not your G spot. Whatever that spot is, that way, like yeah, and that's why I squirt a lot because when you're squirting, and I even read up on it because I was like, after I don't know what episode we talked about, and they was like it's piss. They say they don't even know where those juices are coming from. Like I tried to find out, like they don't even know where the juices is coming from. It's definitely not coming through, it's not pee for sure, but they don't know what that is. But
Let's check.
But
Let's check on our friend. Are you okay? Because I know
you're not
in a
actually
celibate stage right now. You're not. Is this okay for conversation for you to? Is this going to make you?
So
go
my
off
question:
track?
Have you
No, it's not
ever
going.
asked a woman how old she comes?
No.
Did
You just figure it out, or you just
Yeah,
find
I like to figure it out on
That's
my
a good
own.
way, too.
I do too, but I think some niggas don't care. So the fact that
You're right about that.
I
They
think the part is I don't need every man to act. I just thought it was different, so that's why I stuck out in my brain. Like
I know every girl can't come through penetration, so
everybody can't even come through clit. Like some women don't like that pussy. My girlfriend do
Yo.
not like her
Crazy.
pussy.
yo,
at all.
I got an old head that I work with, and we have conversations, and she was talking about when she was married, and she was like, her husband will always wanted to do it. They was married for like 12 years, something like that. She was like, he only gave her head like twice in their marriage. She said she didn't like her pussy being ate. And
crazy.
I could not believe, I was like, what?
Right.
Like, you don't like your pussy being ate? Like
I heard of men not liking oral too, though. But
Yeah, there's something
that seems more
there's
common
something that's
to me.
not big on sucking
but
her.
it's a control thing. A lot of men or women probably who don't want to receive oral is because you lose too much control in that aspect
I
of
love
it.
it. I love when my body lose control.
Me
My
too.
soul is
That's
leaving
why-
my body.
Me too. That's why
is
I
the
like,
best
my favorite
part.
way to probably orgasm.
I be
is-
looking
is-
at my soul in the air like, hi.
I want to be in the least control of getting it out as possible. And when I don't have to control it, it is the best. Like, if you're riding somebody, you automatically know what you can do to make you come in 2.3 seconds. So, I mean, like, that's not fun.
And you know
for
what?
me.
When I tell you, I want every woman to experience a real orgasm. And I think some of y'all think that y'all had them and y'all have not. That moment when your soul leaves your body
you looking at it.
and it
Be
comes
like,
back
"Bitch, where you
down,
going?"
and that release is just, it is one of the, it's a feeling like it's like nothing in the world can stop me at that point.
You all the way up.
The whole way.
So, I mean, I guess y'all only have one. I mean, I guess what position would be your way to
But
orgasm?
because I would say this, there was one guy who.
Oh no, y'all could be. You might some people like being jerked off more than they like.
No. Suck this
I mean,
dick.
like the guy. Remember that letter
He
we
said,
had?
"Suck
where
this dick."
Suck
Suck
this-
this. No, bitch. No, bitch.
Nah. I mean, besides head, it would definitely be the girl on top. I don't really let girls. I don't let girls ride me though. I don't really let
And
them ride
some
me.
guys don't
because
Which
it's control.
But we
No, it
talk
don't got
about
nothing to do with controlling. I
Yes,
just
it
know.
do. You
Why not?
always
So,
talk about
are we
how
too
you
heavy?
like the.
No, I just
My
know I'm
question
gonna come
is,
fast.
If big girls get on top, are we heavy?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't,
Yes. What you
really
think? You
that
just your weight just disappear when you get on
But
top? Like
I don't think it's gonna be the. I think it will be in a good way though, right?
it depends if she lay on you and then her shit like flopping back.
So
but if
when
she-
women are on top, how do you like them to ride? Do you like when they on top and they like straight up and then they go?
Yeah, I like
Or do you when they over
the
top and they
snake. I like the
snake?
I like the snake. I love the
You mean
snake.
like-
No, what Kyra
No,
just
like
did
when
when
they
she
go-
like this. That's the
Why you
snake.
just going side to side on the dick?
I like-
Snake.
the
I
snake.
never hear this called.
Yeah,
the
that's the
snake.
snake. Yeah, you snakes
I mean,
do this when they
yeah.
move. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Boy, 'cause I think the lazy ride is when you kind of like lean over and then you just popping your pussy up. And
Yeah, but if she got fat,
depends.
if she got a fat ass, like that's gonna draw to us. All you gonna hear is blop, 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 blop.
Do y'all
And
like
that's-
that sound?
Of course.
I think it's the sound that gets
the
me
sound,
every
the
time.
sound from your ass hitting with his thigh or whatever, and then if
you wet-
and if you got the
mac,
if it's mac and cheese and blop, 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 so blop, 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 blop. I'm out of there. I'm out of there.
y'all hear you hear
I'm
it on
out
the
of
oh,
there.
shit.
I don't know. I don't let no. I try.
That juicy fruit is
It depends on what type of night I'm having. Like if I'm having a good night, then she can end it with her getting on top, but she can't start it because it's going end quick. It's going end quick. 3 minutes in. I told you. I told you don't get up there. I like.
You know, he like no.
Yo, what's up? Like, do all y'all girls like need a round two? Like, is round 2
It
like
depends.
necessary?
Round 2 is only necessary for me
If you didn't come,
if I didn't come fully.
so
I just
so
let
women
it-
out here being greedy because there's girls out here that's coming, just squirting all over the place.
But
Don't,
even that
don't
squirt-
go to sleep, bitch.
I think everybody wants that knockout. Once that soul,
You ain't been knocked out on the first round.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I got this head.
You ain't been knocked out on the first round.
Yes, I'm about to tell y'all.
Oh.
So I was with a group of friends. We was playing spin the bottle. So you spin the bottle instead of just kissing that person, you would roll a nasty dice. So it was like a freak nasty dice. So at the end of the game, I ended up getting some head from somebody.
Right.
I was on the couch, and then next morning I woke up in my bed. I was like, how did I get up here? I remember being on the couch, and then one of my friends said, oh yeah, your soul left your body that night. I said, did it? She said, yeah. We all watched. They all watched me.
Shit.
Yeah, they all watched me having
Damn.
this thing that happened to me.
No, nigga, you ain't had a taco the first night. That was the second night. You had the edible the first night.
Yeah, you died the first night.
You died quickly.
She was the first to die.
Yeah, she.
Dumb ways to
Yeah, so
die.
she was the first one.
So many dumb ways to die.
When I said that on the video, every Muslim friend I know that saw that video and I sneezed, they's like, "Yo, how you say that?" And then at the end of the video, you playing gospel music. Every last one of
You
them.
definitely went straight
Kendall,
into the gospel
Baja,
like you wanted forgiveness for
every
everything
Muslim
you
friend I know, they caught on to that shit so fucking fast.
I'm
I
not
ain't-
about to come up soon.
I know, and somebody's like, "You better be fasting this year." I was like, "What? I'm fasting
Ramadan?
right now." Like,
You
I don't-
fasting for Ramadan, Kyra? Oh, damn.
no, 'cause she can't. She gonna be away. Ain't you gonna be away? Ramadan start early this year.
Yeah, because it starts April.
Yeah, you ain't
yeah.
gonna. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit.
I won't be away. Actually, I think about it.
Oh,
Isn't how long is it? Like 6
It's
days?
one month. It's like 4 weeks.
that's crazy. We can only the way we orgasm is only like 2. Well, if you play for the other team, you can.
Oh yeah, milking the prostate.
Yeah, like no.
So that's how the women orgasm through the anal.
We don't have prostates.
We don't, or so then how the women? I saw that. It said,
Wait. So if you get
no,
so
it,
if you
it
get
was, when I looked it up,
if
it's
you
on
get
there.
if you have an
It's
anal
on
sex,
there.
you can't come. Oh,
I mean,
you
you
can,
can, but
Not
I
through the
forgot what it
ass.
said.
some
I,
other
no,
kind of simulation maybe.
it's, they said something like it's close.
Because you know
to,
what? It's close to
It's
'cause
close.
where the G spot
Yes,
is.
it's close to the G spot.
Because that's just like when you do double penetration. It's kind of sort of along the same, but it may not directly hit that. But like, it's probably rubbing up against it in some kind of way from the anal cavity.
wow. I thought you was looking it up. Oh wow, I didn't know that. But yeah,
Damn.
yeah, double penetration.
Well, I don't even know how you can get that comfortable where you want to come. Because it's not.
You gotta relax yourself.
I know.
Let your mind be free.
I swear, I'm going to try it one day.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You've been saying that for 4 years.
so
You ain't
scared.
come close to it yet.
I
Lube
can't.
your shit up.
Oh, you
Relax
can't even
yourself.
Just lubing it up.
He gotta stick his finger in it first.
You gotta be.
Right.
You gotta be.
Get some anal beads.
I need a medium dick.
No, it don't even matter what.
It don't
size
matter
it
what
is.
size dick you take in the ass. It's gonna hurt. Like,
I'm
yeah.
definitely not getting no big one. I had a big one a
You don't
couple
want
weeks
no-
ago.
you don't want no big
That
one.
thing was. I looked at that joint like.
So do you got like a hall of fame of like a wall of big dicks? You don't come across little dicks at all, huh?
No,
Oh,
I've had
She
regulars.
talk about that.
I never
it's
never
big,
heard her talk about
But
it.
I mean, in a lifestyle, no. Like, a little dick ain't gonna last too much in a lifestyle.
Why? Cause he got a little dick. What is
Yeah.
It's
it?
not about the size.
I
of
thought
the
I
gooch.
always thought it was
It's
yeah.
about the
I
motion in
mean,
the
little
ocean.
and medium is different.
right.
So,
And
like
it
I
also-
Okay,
said,
I
little
see what
dick
you're
takes
saying.
a lot. But this
Some people-
joint,
some
it was
people-
a 2-hand suck dick. Like, yo.
Oh, okay. Some people, it depends on. Little to them may not always be the
Little to me
length.
is like
Some
6
people might think of little as the width because
Little to me is like this.
little is 6 inches.
How big
That
is
ain't
it?
little.
That's not little.
Average is 6 inches across the board.
Kyra used to
You not
13 and
here,
up.
Right, so I'm
Yeah.
getting stuff like this.
So a 6 inch is nothing.
yeah, if you go like
That's
this.
That's insane. 6'5" and 6
Yeah,
is
so
average.
This was about
size.
weight here because
You gotta
I'm
be kidding
sucking
me.
this and then I'm jerking them off with this part.
That's too much.
So do you have to soap to bring your shit back to life?
She put Epsom
I'm not
salt
one.
in
I
her
don't
food.
fuck. I'm not fucking him all the time. Now his girlfriend, I don't know what she do.
That's a lot of dick. Ain't nothing worse than somebody with a big dick and they don't know what to do with it.
Oh, but he know what to do.
Is it heavy?
This how I was into her.
Stop moving your arms like that under the table because it don't
Remember
look
that
right.
time?
Oh,
They-
sorry,
remember that fucking? Remember that video of the girl in the divorce court when she with the boy? When he was like, I was just fucking her. She was like,
Oh yeah.
that was me until I got fucked.
Oh, we gotta wrap it up, guys.
Okay, wrap it up. Wrap it
So,
up, Kyra.
you know-
And make sure y'all wrap it up every time y'all have sex. Safe
Yes,
sex
because
only.
we here at the Uncensored
Slap.
Podcast support
Safe.
safe
Yeah.
sex.
You can have as much fun sex as you want. Make sure you just wrap it up.
I guess.
Uh-oh.
I don't support that shit no more.
Yes, just for wrap it up.
Good night.
All right, so I want everybody to listen to this and listen to me
The bullshit.
clearly.
Oh.
See, cut it out, Kyra. Cut it out.
Listen.
Right. Thank you, Juan. Turn up my heart.
Uh-huh.
Hear the melody.
Sing it. Come on. Bless us with that voice.
No. I ain't gonna hold you. That song made me cry, yo. For real.
That was the only
What was the
Beyonce
part
song.
that got you?
I don't even know. But that song really make me cry. I can't listen to it. I really can't. I don't even know why it made me cry. It's just like, oh shit. I almost felt the tear coming on right now. But if we took our relationships, men and women, if we cared for our relationships the same way we care and handle our cell phones, I think a lot of relationships would last a lot longer. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is check your phone. Check to see if you got a message, check social media. First thing you do is grab your phone. How often do you check on your mate when you wake up? Even if y'all not sleeping in the same bed, how often do you see how that individual is doing? When your phone is about to die, you feel like you about to die. I gotta find me a charger. Girl, do you got a charger? Yo, bro, you got an extra cord? You
Right.
do it. You doing everything in the book so your phone wouldn't die. How often do you do everything in the book to save your relationship for it not to die? You know what I'm saying? When you are on social media, you go right on social media, you checking statuses and you posting statuses all the time. Are you going out your way to buy your significant other something just because? Are you checking on them just because? Are you doing the same thing with your significant other that you would do with your cell phone? It doesn't happen like that. I think if we look at how we take care of something as small as our cell phone, and we put that into what we would do into dating or relationship or even with your marriage. Like, a lot of people don't spice shit up in their dating life, relationship, or
That's why you need to listen to the podcast.
that's why what?
They need to listen to our show.
That is so true. That is so true. I just feel like with those type of things that we do with something so small, if we took that into a bigger situation, a lot of our situations and relationships would be better. I just thought about like, damn, the first thing I do when I wake up is I grab my phone, besides turning my alarm off. You checking to see if you got a message or anything. Do we check on the person we love like that? Are we checking, are we just checking on them, period? Are we trying to see what's wrong with them? Like we looking at other people's statuses and tweets and stuff like that. We go to see, let me see what they said. Let me see what this person said about that. Are we doing that for our loved ones? I mean, some people do, but how often are you doing it? Are you doing it as much to keep the person you with happy It doesn't. I mean, if that was true, a lot of relationships wouldn't be in a lot of turmoil. It wouldn't be a lot of fake relationships on social media. You see people post happy posts all the time. Date night with Bae. I just hung up with her. I just hung up with her, and she told me I can't stand this nigga. Or he posting date night with my boo. I just hung up with him. Yo, Slap, I can't stand this bitch. We do a lot of small stuff for other people and not really putting that energy into the person that we are with. We take a lot of things for granted. And I just feel like if we would do small things with our significant other, it would make the bigger things, it would make for us to have a bigger and better communication type of relationship and a better relationship, period. So if we handle our relationships like our phones, like we all have our phones, I know that's the first thing we do when we first wake up. Try it.
Well, I ain't in no relationship.
Yeah, me either. So it's kind of hard.
So you can try it and tell us how it works.
Well, I'm not in one either.
I was going to say, that was the
Whoa.
setup. Oh, I see you.
But even if you're not in a relationship, if you're in a dating ship with somebody and you're starting that path to that, why do you have to wait to do what you're going to do in a relationship while you're in the dating stage? So you can start.
Who said that?
You're not dating at all?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm dating Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Well,
love you, God.
Well, then that means you need to be waking up and reading your Bible.
Oh, my Bible. I stay straight though. My Bible in my car right now.
So do you go to your Bible first or do you go to your phone first?
My Bible's under my pillow.
Answer the question.
I just did. You said, do I go to my Bible first or do I?
It's under your pillow. That means you're going to go under your pillow and get it, or you're going to go to your phone first.
I go to my phone first because my alarm goes off first.
All right, and then you go to your Bible.
I pray before I leave, yeah. And that's 4 a.m.
That's good.
Yeah, that's real good. That's real fucking
look
good.
at him talking heavy.
Right, because she trying
Bitch,
to come at me like,
First of all,
hello.
I ain't coming. I'm just making a point. Like that's what you say. If you're in a relationship with Jesus, I mean that's a good point.
Oh yeah, I've always had a relationship with God. Like that's never going to change. I just feel like if you're not in a
it's a
relationship,
good question, but it's just hard right now because none of us. I know.
No. You don't have to.
I tell you, I'm not even dating.
You don't even. But listen, you don't even have to be in a relationship. You could take this with
my
your
friends.
No, you could take this with your everyday life. The shit that you do.
That's what I'm saying. With my friends, you mean?
Yeah, with your friends.
Well, he said your family.
Your family.
Yeah, I definitely could do it with my family more.
Even disciplining yourself. Like where you might have something like you don't be on time for everything. Discipline yourself.
Oh yeah, no.
Discipline yourself. Like the same way you would, the same way your mind is disciplined to, oh shit, let me check this tweet. Oh, let me do this. If you incorporated that into leaving out your house 15, 20 minutes earlier to get somewhere, you would be on a better path to whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Once your mind is set, like your mind is trained to do what you've been allowing it to do since forever. But once you start to try to change it and then you change it for the better, I mean, it doesn't happen overnight because you just accustomed to,
like I told you,
accustomed to doing the same thing.
I could have went to Wawa at 3 a.m. I said I was going to make a right.
And there you go.
But guess what? I made a left.
There you go. And
I stopped. I looked at the Sunoco?
Right.
I was like,
but 3 weeks ago, going. 3 weeks ago, your ass would have walked right into Wawa.
Into Wawa.
And got a foot long.
Not a foot long, a quesadilla.
Or a quesadilla. But you didn't, so you're training your mind, and you got to train your mind right now. Damn. Right, because she wanted to get that motherfucker. She wanted that joint. But see, you're training your mind
because
right now.
I'm going to go to Wawa, but I'm like, Kyrie, that's going to go against your diet.
Exactly.
Don't do it.
And you doing
and
one
I
of the
was
most.
Like, it was me fighting with the will.
And what you doing right now is one of the hardest things to do mentally is eating right and working out. That's one of the hardest for me. I know
and
for
even
me.
Not drinking in a setting where everybody else is drinking.
Right. Like we hang out. We hang out a lot.
Yeah, so, I am smoking weed.
I mean, well, you have an option.
Right.
Like your weed is not really going.
Yeah, I'm not like.
No, I'm saying, but your weed is not going to get in the way of you wanting to drink.
And
You know what I'm
I
saying?
also know liquor has been something that I've leaned on, and I don't need to. Like I have
Right.
a personality that I don't need to have liquor to enjoy
Yeah, you don't-
myself.
yeah.
So the last. These are 2 weekends in a row that I have not drunk.
Me too.
So I'm proud of myself, and it was really, and like I said, like even when y'all was talking about the Daniel fast and all that, I'm like, I'm not doing no fast, I'm not on Lent, but what can I do for myself just because I need to challenge myself because I'm feeling like I'm weak because I keep allowing myself to get sucked into the party lifestyle that I have, which I love and I enjoy being around people, but I don't need to be eating and drinking like that either because it's not good for me.
Exactly.
And it's not like I don't like my plus size self, but I also want to
You wanna
take
do
a
something
naked picture
better.
and my
Yeah.
ass be fully round, not having 90 dimples in it. So
Well, you know that's not really going.
it's gonna happen when I do my squats.
Well, the cellulite is gonna go away.
I mean, it does clear. Yeah, it moves.
Okay.
It
You don't
moves
got
there
use
too.
like
I'm-
some cocoa butter or some Kills or something?
That's for like when the skin be stretched out. Looking.
Oh, stretch marks.
Yeah.
Keep the stretch marks. Stretch marks are good.
They ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere.
Shit,
They ain't going nowhere. The bumps and bruises.
But yeah,
and stuff.
cellulite goes away as you work out because that fat turns into muscle. It's
For
been,
real?
my body been doing this for years. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have a couple, but I'm not gonna have as
You
many.
ain't gonna have a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. You thinking about something? Oh, you look like you was pondering.
She doing a ponder, finger ponder.
Yeah, like that's why I asked you that. It look like you got something up your sleeve. Well, you don't have any sleeves.
Under your head.
Under your, it looks like you got something under your head.
Just dig under there.
Oh, shit.
I'm holding it for later. I'm saving it like.
That's what you gonna do? I can't believe you ate ass though.
Oh
Like,
shit.
damn.
was a
I
lot.
think should we? No, we ain't gonna name this why I ate ass. We can't.
Please don't. No,
Yes,
won't.
we are.
How we not? How,
That time she
how we
ate
gonna do
ass.
it? How we gonna do it?
What you mean? How we gonna do it? It's gonna
How
say.
we gonna name it?
Can
then?
It's
you
gonna say
name
wine.
A?
No. Say wine.
star,
say wine.
star.
8 dot
No,
dot
it's
dot.
not.
I like the name of that.
She named the episode, so we gotta be consistent with what
I like the name of that.
And I can change
That
it.
time wine ate that ass.
No,
Wine
that is
eight,
not
eight,
going to
eight.
be the no.
Wine 8 dot dot.
She
dot.
ate ass.
No.
She's the boss. She ate ass.
We gotta go. With
What's
the
your tally? Is what the title.
What's
is
your
gonna be.
tally?
That's so
Yeah.
boring.
That's boring.
You
That's
need something that's
corny.
gonna bring the people in, like they
Wine
looking for a
8 dot
catchy
dot dot.
headline.
Let's just say wine 8 dot dot dot.
Or a dot dot.
What will Juan do?
No.
No,
No, that's
What-
shit corny.
What did Juan
Corny.
eat?
What did no wine 8 dot dot dot? Because niggas going like, what the fuck is
Wine
wine?
ate a dot dot dot.
'Cause it don't-
Star dot dot.
No.
No, we're not doing that.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. All right. We are the Uncensored Podcast. Wine 8 dot 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 is in the building. a little Slim Honey is in the building.
Who never ate ass.
You did a whole lot of other stuff. Though.
My number is less than yours, boo boo.
But only for
You
two
know.
reasons.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
You don't know the reasons.
Yes. I
No,
No,
do.
you don't.
Yes, I
Well,
do.
because you
can
never
figure
had
it
never
out.
had anal though, right?
Now just be a man for
Oh, you had
protection.
anal?
The only things that Kyra
Did you have
yes.
anal? Oh, that's
The
what
only
she. That's
thing
what
that
she got
Kyra
you
has,
at.
yeah, anal and eating ass. That's it.
That's only two things.
She
What's
did
the-
everything else.
You did everything else.
It was some more stuff I didn't add up.
No, because you
What
took
else?
facials and she did.
I don't take facials.
Oh, well, what was that then?
You
It
took
was
a
other
facial?
things too.
No, I never did that.
Oh, so it's three things. All right, y'all.
It was some other thing.
We gotta get out of here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to our page, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We are the Uncensored Podcast. We see y'all next week right here on Wood Ice Radio.